we are going to show our case. It's not that serious like the case before. It's much more about a different approach for using JavaE in a home automation project. And I'm going to show how does the project work. Actually, we have 3 different usages of GlassFish. We use for open source project development, like jHome Things API, which is our new project is a brand new API for Internet of Things. And we have the Things gateway running inside of GlassFish. And we also provide consulting service in Brazil, and we do trainings also. For open source project, we have different projects running inside GlassFish. SuperCrude is an old project that generates crude applications based on different types of architectures. And we have jHome Automation. We have a new company called Electron Livre in Brazil. This company, we are producing open source hardware, and the site and the store where we sell our products is running inside GlassFish. And also we have Spoon Toys, which is a demo application that is inside NetBeans, and shows how it's a JSF demo application. So for consulting and training, 100% of our customers, since the last 2 years, they are using GlassFish. In Brazil, JBoss used to be strong in the last 4 years, but nowadays we see most of our customers moving to GlassFish, and we provide different types of trainings, architecture, JSF, EJBs. So for us, faster deployment it is the first thing that we really like. The command line interface and the GlassFish evolution is going so fast, and even if you are using the beta versions, you can have some in secondary projects you can have you can put in production. And we love the idea of having a lightweight JavaE container. I use JavaE and working with JavaE the last 10 years, and I can remember the iPlanet deployment process. It was very hard compared now to GlassFish is kind of a dream application server and very reliable in production. So sometimes we have crashes in JBoss, and our applications will need to monitor much more when we run in other application server compared to GlassFish. And I think that the deployment model can be better when you are using web fragments and you are using Maven and you save some piece of code inside a fragment. You don't have the redeployment automatically. And I love the idea of having a WSGI hybrid JavaE support, but we try in some customers, and we feel that it's not kind of ready for corporate developers because it has some complex inside. So, but I like the way that it's going with OSGI. And for jHome, I would like to make a demo if I have time to show you the project jHome. jHome, we are using EJBs to control a house, and it makes a lot of sense because you have transaction services, concurrence when you are turning on, turning off lamps, and you have web services. So you have REST API to read sensors from jHome. So I think that is very, very nice implementation, and our jHome project was very fast to develop because of GlassFish and JavaE 6. So let's see jHome running here. This is not an interface that we did using JSF. We have two different interfaces. One is to manage So this interface is to manage jHome and to make setup of the devices. And here I have a board, a very simple board based on Arduino, and we are controlling the lamps. And the board, the jHome project discovered this device that we are using USB, serial USB, but it can be Bluetooth, it can be Zigbee, or it can be some IP device. And I can turn on and turn off very fast the lamps here. I have another relay here. So it's amazing that you think about that we are calling a servlet, calling an AGB, calling our XTX API, and talking with this board, and it's fast like this. And we have some sensors, and this is a user interface for mothers, grandmothers. And here is better, the design is better. I can turn on and turn off the lamps here. In this case, I'm using HTML5, pure HTML5, calling REST and calling servlets. So it's very simple to design a web. You don't need to be a developer to create a user interface for your home automation. You can be a designer and just know how to call a URL inside JavaScript, and it's enough. Here I can control RGB, LED stripe. Is waterproof, you can put inside your swimming pool, and I can change the colors, like red, very, very useful for Christmas time. And you can monitor since we can schedule the relays. We are using timer services API. So here I can schedule my coffee machine, so I can wake up with the smell of the coffee instead of some alarm. And so I'm asking to schedule the coffee machine, which is a lamp here, in 3 seconds for 3 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and very reliable scheduling, JavaOne scheduling. And we can monitor sensors here. Here we have temperature sensor and light sensor. If I put my hand in the light sensor, it will change. Or I can change the temperature like this. And we have an API for making a sensor grazing beam, so you can have some kind of EJB that is driven by the temperature, by the light distance. We did in Brazil with Arun. Arun used a heart monitor, and we drive an EJB using Arun's heart. It was very fun. So it's a different usage of JavaE, but we can see that JavaE and GlassFish is running inside small home gateways. Tomorrow I will be showing my talk of GlassFish running inside Raspberry Pi, $30 device. So prove that it's lightweight, reliable, and fast. Okay, that's it.